And we're back, and good morning. Sunny out there. Today's the first day of the week, and we're gonna go shopping. Let's go shopping. Okay, so I showed you in a recent video. This is my little new Scott spreader. Just roll it away. Woo! I'm just gonna put it right here for now. My little Scott spreader. So what are we getting into today? I'll show you. I'll show you. Don't worry. Let's get the part that we're gonna be attaching. It's right here on the floor. Let's close the door. Let's go set it up and get it attached. I gotta get everything set up. Hold on. There's the attachment. The Echo hedge trimmer. Let me open the shed. The storage, as I call it. Let me see. This is the key. I hope y'all been enjoying my videos. I haven't since last week. I was mostly at home and stuff, and this week I'm gonna go out into the field, but I made a couple of videos of things that I was doing here around the home, trimming the hedges and things like that. Recently, yeah. So that's the thing about this channel. I give you a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Um, I'm showing you what I bought, what I'm doing, how to adjust it. My 225 SCH trimmer, I got to tighten the blades a little bit. I noticed last time that I used it that the blades are a little bit loose. I got to tighten the blade on it. So that's one thing I got to do. Let's get let me turn the light on in here. Just give you a little bit better vision. So that's the new chainsaw that I bought. That's the SRM 225 that I'm thinking about fixing as a spare. But I gotta dump some money into that thing, so I'm leaving it for later. Let me put this pressure washer cleaner over here out of the way. I bought that to use with my pressure washer. I got the Westinghouse 3400 psi. There it is right there. So let's get we're gonna put the attachment on this thing, which I recently did a video how I fixed it. This Troy-Bilt TB22, they gave it to me for free. It has an edger attachment that right now we're gonna remove it because I don't need an edger. I got the Echo edger, the PB26 PE 2620. So basically, we're gonna remove this edger attachment and we're gonna put the hedge trimmer at the Pro Series Echo Pass hedge trimmer attachment. This attachment retails for MSRP is $319. I found it on BigEasyMart.com. If you want to buy one, BigEasyMart.com. I found it for $260, and then plus tax. Shipping was free. Yeah, that's the awesome thing. Shipping was free. So now, what we're gonna do to this attachment. We're gonna put it on, and then we're gonna grease it because it has to be greased in two different points. Um, let me get the tripod off the truck. So let's try to attach it. Let's try to attach it. Getting my keys. See, let me show you 1 second. The blade on this trimmer, it's just a little bit loose. I gotta tighten the bolts on the trimmer, on the blade edge, on the blade. Gotta tighten that. It's not too bad, it's just regular maintenance, because I've never got done that before. I never done that since I got that trimmer. Okay. I'm getting my tripod. See, I keep it back here. I keep it back there. I'm just gonna leave my keys there on the seat with my gloves. I can leave the door open, that's fine. Let me see where I want to set up, because the grass is wet. I'm in sandals. um oh man, you know what, I'm gonna set up over there on the pavers, so I don't get wet and dirty or whatever. It's early in the morning, 8:25, so I'm gonna set up shop over here. Just give me a little moment. That's my new little spreader. Scott's mini broadcast spreader. I paid like 40 something dollars for it. 42, 45 on eBay. On the website, MSRP is like 60. So yeah, not too bad. Little spreader. The thing is, my shed is kind of, it's got a lot of room in there, but there's a lot of other junk in there. I'm gonna have to go in there one day and throw a lot of the stuff out of there so I can get more room. Yeah, because it's getting cluttered up with equipment and stuff like that. Okay, as you can see, I'm opening my we're gonna get it done. I'm opening my tripod. You gotta lock the legs, so it takes a little while. I could have had this all done before, but I figured I'd bring you in for all the action. How I set it up. There's my little. Okay, let me push my little shopping cart over here. And let's get the equipment. Here's the Troy-Bilt. We want to put a serious hedging attachment on it. Honestly, I don't care if it's Troy-Bilt or China-Bilt. As long as it runs good and it works, that's all that matters. Let me get the trimmer. I do believe it attaches properly with no issue, but we're gonna find out. You know what? I'm bringing the attachment over here. Supposedly the attachment works on it. Let me go get a shirt from the truck, because I'm in a white tee and I want to look good in the camera. Yeah, I cut my hair the other day. Yeah, like I said, not only did I cut the hedge, yeah, See, if I would have had the attachment that I'm putting on now, I could have reached to the neighbor's side all the way. But the thing is, I didn't want clippings falling to their side, so at least I trim my side. I trim, I trim my bush over here. They can get their side because, like I mentioned, that's a rental property over there. But you see, I tamed this cherry hedge. I tamed this cherry hedge, and now I picked up all the trash the other day. I picked up all the trash the other day. You can see how nice and clean the fence line looks now. The hedge all nice and trimmed. No trash on the ground. I pick it all up. I noticed my Husky rake was a little loose, so I gave it a little tightening. The screw that holds the rake, the metal to the wood handle, I tighten it. It was getting a little loose from use. Loose from use. Okay, here's where I keep my shirts. Let me see which one will look good on me. Yeah, let's get this guy. Let's put on this shirt so I look pretty. So I look pretty and presentable. And the camera. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna put you on the tripod. I'm gonna put my beautiful shirt on, and we're gonna get this done. Let me put you 1 second on the tripod. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for visiting me. Like I said, I'm just doing some random videos recently of my equipment upgrades and things like that. Things that I purchased last week. I spent quite a bit of money on things, some attachments, the broadcast spreader, the chainsaw. What else? I forget. Yeah, I bought a couple things. But yeah, now I gotta stop and quit. And with these tools, I can recuperate my money. Let's get beautiful. Let's get pretty. Just give me a sec. Just give me a sec, my friends. I don't want to look like a bum. I don't want to look like a bum. Honestly, I'm not too concerned about my image. I'm humble that way. All right. All right, let me see. Let me get you let me look like a photographer. Straighten you up. Let me see. Is that straight? Not really. Okay. Now we gotta bring you down. Let me see if I can get you the right, all the action. Um, yeah, I think that'll be pretty good. It's me sitting there. Let me bring it back some. Hold on. Let me bring it back some so you can see better. Now I gotta bring it up some. Oh, okay, that looks good. Let me focus it. Okay, we're good. First thing we gotta do, we gotta remove the edger. So this system, you unscrew here. You unscrew the screw, and you basically yank it off. Oh, that was easy. Here's the Troy-Bilt power head. Here's the edger, which it works fine, but I'm not using this thing, so I'm just gonna put this thing away. But this is the new Mac Daddy. Um, let's open it up. Let's open it up. So basically, this plus this equals. Alrighty. So basically, this goes like this. So this is straight. It should. Yeah. Yeah. So the thing about this, I know ahead of time I'm gonna have to secure it just by tightening the wing nut, because it's supposed to have the little um, spring loaded tab where it goes in the hole, but this doesn't have it. So basically, we're gonna just tighten the wing nut. It should hold it in place. It should hold it in place. It goes in, it's the right size. So basically, yeah, I knew that ahead of time. Sometimes things are not perfect. Let me see. Actually, right here, it has a little arrow where I can align it with this hole that is right on the shaft of the Troy-Bilt, and that's what I'm gonna do. So it's in there already, and now let's just tighten it up so it doesn't come loose. I'm gonna tighten it really well. Yeah, I can already see how it's tightening it. As long as you got this thing well tightened, you shouldn't have any problem. See, I can't get it out of there, even though it doesn't have the little locking tab. So there you go. Wow, serious trimmer, long. Check it out. With this thing, oh, you can really get on them hedges, you know. I got the harness here too, but you get the idea. You can swivel this one, cut putting different angles. All right. Let's put grease in it. You see the hedge trimmer. Before we operate it, oh, sorry. Let me bring you in. We gotta put grease right here, and it's got 2 points. Yeah, we gotta put grease right here and grease right here, here and here. My tripod moved. Hold on. There. Let me give you a close up. We're gonna start this puppy up, so don't worry. Um, let's get the grease. Let's get the grease gun. Some serious trimmer there. That's what it looks like. Extended trimmer. It's long enough already, I can tell you. Yeah. They even sell a 3 foot extension pole. Like if you gotta get to really high hedges and stuff like that, you can do it also. But that thing's gonna make it heavier, longer, heavier. But that already is good to me. It's long enough. Okay. I'm getting the grease gun. Hold up. I'm tangled with the grinder. There. Okay. You gotta put some grease in it. You wanna put some grease in it. Let me see if I can get you. Okay. I'm trying to get you up closer. We wanna put some grease in it. We're gonna pump it. Okay, I think that's good enough. Let's put some now here. Okay. Let me um let me go get a paper towel. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me go get a paper towel. Let Let me go get a paper towel to clean off the grease off the thing. All right. The next step is I gotta clean the grease off my forehead. Yeah. See, first, first we clean the grease off my forehead, and then we clean the grease off the trimmer. Cause y'all got me already sweating out here. Y'all got me sweating. Yeah. Here's something I want you to know about me. I sweat very easily. All right. This circ fitting is nice and clean here. Make sure it's nice and clean. Let's get the other one. I kind of made a mess on it because you need to force the grease gun nipple on the fitting sometimes. Force it in, but I allowed some grease to get out, squish out. Now I gotta get it out of here. It's kind of hard to get back there. I might not be able to get it. Anyways, I'm just gonna clean it as best as I can. Take your time when you're doing things, you know. If you want to do it right, take your time, you know. Alrighty, alrighty. So now, let's take the blade cover off. So as you can see, we greased the gear heads, took the blade cover off. Very sharp blades. Oof, super sharp. This plastic safety guard is coming off. I'm gonna take that off. I didn't plan on doing it right now. I just planned on putting the attachment. So let's start it and see if it works. Let me put y'all back here. This is the Troy-Bilt TB22 power head unit. I believe it's like a 21cc or something like that. I just fixed it up. They gave it to me for free. As you saw, it had an edger attachment, but now I have a post. Yeah, you can call it a pole trimmer attachment, because this is a extended trimmer, hedge trimmer. Let's start it. It should start easy. I tried it the other day. It starts like a charm. Oh, I ran out of gas. Ran out of gas. I ran out of gas. Well, what did we learn? I need to get some gas. Hold on, let me put y'all down some. I ran out of gas, but the other thing that I noticed is that yeah, the blade is tight. The blade is super tight, and I might have to put a little bit of grease on it, or loosen the bolts a little bit. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. What I'm gonna do, um, I might have to do a little bit of adjustment and greasing on the blade because it doesn't want to move fast. So yeah, I'm gonna. Well, as you can see, it runs, it operates. I just got to do a little. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off this guard. I'm gonna take off this guard, loosen the blade, the bolts, I guess, a little bit or whatever. Give it a little bit of greasing, and do a second try. But anyways, that's the attachment. That's what I wanted you to see. I'm gonna tweak on it. As you can see, it works. I'm gonna do a little bit of tweaking on it and get it adjusted. Yeah. So there you go. That's the new attachment for hedge trimming. There you go. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.